No cap, this girl was really trying to kill me.
Like pina coladas, get caught in the rain. If you're not,
What's up, y'all? And it's your girl, and we back again on my channel, because I got a channel, something like that. I told y'all my life was a movie, but y'all didn't realize it was action-packed horror thriller movie. I'm about to tell y'all the story time of my first fight. First and my only fight, y'all. I don't fight. Like, I'm too pretty for that, and I'm too, you feel me? I got too much going for myself. Like, thank you. Way too much going for myself. We're about to get into it, because this story, it takes me back, y'all. It takes me so far back. So, let's start, okay? So, y'all, this is 2017. Wait, no. It starts in 2016. Let's really keep it about. It starts in 2016. So, y'all, I'm dating my current boyfriend at that time. Feel me? It was a little young slim panda. My mom called me my little friend. Yeah, she was right. That's my little friend. And I'm dating this boy. And I think that's like my sophomore year of high school, 2017. Yeah, that's like my sophomore year of high school. There's always one class that really be like busting my head top. And like geometry was just it for me, basically. So for 2 weeks, I told him for 2 weeks, like, let me get my geometry grade back up. Because in the dorm I was staying in, you can't have no grade under 85, y'all. You cannot. We was scholars, okay? I told him for 2 weeks, like, we're just not going to FaceTime. We're going to text and stuff. We're just not going to FaceTime because I need to get my schoolwork together. I'm a scholar, right? I'm still talking to my man. My man, right? Yeah, So when I tell him, like, yo, babe, right? Babe, right? Bum ass nigga. When, like, what's good? I'm calling him now. We FaceTiming now. Like, he got this look on his face. He like, I'm like, what's wrong? Like, you don't look excited. Like, actually, I got to tell you something. I'm like, he never cheated on me before. He never did no crazy stuff. So I'm like, what you about to tell me? Like, now I'm like, but I didn't think it was like cheating or nothing. I just thought, like, I don't know, like maybe something happened in his family or something. He tells me within these 2 weeks while I'm grinding, getting my F to a B, he been talking to this girl. She been taking him and picking him up from school. I'm like, oh yeah? Because y'all, I'm in boarding school in Brooklyn. I live there. So what you mean sis is walking you and taking you to school? Okay, you know what? Whatever. So maybe he's just telling me that. Maybe the girl was just, feel me, she think it's vibes and it's not really vibes. You just walk him to school. Mama. We're gonna call the girl Dirty, okay? So when I'm talking about Dirty, just know I'm talking about her. So he's talking to Dirty, and that's just what it is. So he tells me he wants to see where that's gonna go.
When I tell y'all my 15-year-old feelings was hurt, girl.
So I said, you know what? I'm happy for you. Thank you for telling me. You didn't have to lie to me because, some of y'all men, y'all like to dibble and dabble and do two things at once. At least he was honest enough to tell me. So he told me, and that was fine. That was fine with me, at least. That was fine. It didn't hit me till like 3 days later. 3 days later, I was like, I know this mother did not. Like I'm day room. Like I'm day room or something. It's like 2 weeks from when he dropped it on me. I get a text, right? Out of nowhere, y'all. I get a text. And it's him. It's my ex. An essay talking about, oh my God, Ashley, this girl is too much. Like, she wants to talk to me every day, see me every day, talk on the phone every day, like asking me for way too much. And honestly, I feel like I made a big mistake.
That was my problem. That's what you wanted, right?
The reaction I should have had when he broke up with me, I have it right now. Because now you hate it there. You hate it there, stupid. You hate it there. You see this? Pathetic. Oh, y'all, I cracked my neck on that one. Y'all heard that? That's just sad. Why one day some girl replies to my comment talking about all you do is laugh at my nigga shit. Oh, this is the new girl. This is the girl. But y'all, she wasn't even replying to my comment from her Facebook. Like, you now unknown. Like, you still unknown. You was unknown already, but now you're still unknown. I like Instagram and stuff now. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all that other stuff. 2017, Facebook was popping. And it was only popping if you had popping people on your Facebook. She's pressing me on Facebook, so I know everybody sees this. So I cannot be ass. Like,
So now she's in my inbox and she's telling me all I do is laugh at her man's post.
I can laugh. She's just chatting in my inbox. And then y'all know the part that caught me? She's like,
Yo, Dirty is like, oh yeah, you're his ex, right? Wow, if you was playing your position, I never would have took your man.
okay, now this might be an argument. This could be an argument in the comments or whatever. But I don't feel like she took him. Only because technically she swooped him into 2 weeks. Don't get me wrong. I give her that. She did. But you know, he's weak-minded. So I don't really think of it as a swoop. And I feel like when he told me, if he asked me like, was he valid to do that? He was still asking me. If he was just gonna move on, y'all, yes or no, he would have just moved on. Or he would have told me like, this is over or whatever. You know what I mean? And he would have went and go did his business. He asked me and said like, yo, like, can I do this? Like, you feel me? Like, and I'm like, you know, go do you. So really, I feel like I gave you him. You can't say you took nothing that I gave to you. I was really doing my part. So for somebody to sit here and tell me that they took anything from me, I'm sorry, 15-year-old Ashley was not hearing it, baby. I wasn't. I'm sorry, I was not hearing it.
All she's saying on Facebook and on my phone is, you're just mad I took your man, you're just mad I took your man.
So I said, okay. Right? I said, okay, y'all. I said, okay. I didn't even argue with her. I said, okay. I texted him, like, if you really want to be back with me, break up right now. He sends me a text 2 minutes later with a screenshot and a text said it's done. Oh, yeah? Y'all, at that moment, I promise you, I knew I had the juice. You, Ashley, you got the juice. I'm going back to Ashley. I don't want to be with you no more. Clipped it. Now with me, he was asking. To her, he was telling. She texted me, yo, what did you do? I thought you took my man. What? I thought you took my man. What happened? I'm just asking for a friend. What happened? Like, what's the problem? Amiga? Like, so now she's like, yo, I want to fight. I'm like, feeling like a big man. Like, I'm feeling like a big man. And I'm really just a tall girl. I'm feeling like a big man, though. I'm like, so what you want to do? Now, y'all, I've never uttered those words. Now, I'm more willing to do that. Because now I know what I can do. But then, y'all, I never even killed a fly. And then we were supposed to fight in front of my ex's building. So, because that was like a place me and her both knew, and we knew there wasn't going to be like cops and stuff or whatever. I go over there and he tells me that she's in the hospital. For what? So, yo, come here. So he's right here, y'all. He's like right here in this like vicinity. I'm like, yo, give me your phone. He gives me the phone. You see how easy this was? This is so easy. And now, y'all, I feel like I gotta mess with her. I feel like I gotta mess with her bad. So I FaceTime her from his phone, y'all. I FaceTime Dirty from his phone. And she answers, and I'm like, this who you took from me? Oh, okay. And I hang up, y'all. And then I tell him, get off me. Like, don't touch me. Like, get off me. Because this was just for her. Like, I still don't want you back. He knows this too. But, like, you feel me? He felt like there was still a chance. No, joke's on you, stupid. All right, I'm out. Like, you feel me? Like, that was just for her. And I know for the rest of the night, she gonna be calling back and forth. What was you doing on her chest? Like, huh. So now I didn't hear from this girl for maybe like a month. But, y'all, I'm still pumped up for this fight. Like, I don't know what it was doing for me, but like I just feel like I wanted to let out some stuff, and this girl, she like awoke the dragon. I mean, I snuck out the crib just to go to this fight. I was so ready for this fight, y'all. And one thing about me, my excitement, you can see it. Like, I'm jumpy and I'm like on it. When I tell y'all my adrenaline and anger, I walked from First Avenue all the way to Lenox Avenue, y'all. That's how mad I was, and that's how ready I was really to get it with this girl, y'all. Like, I don't wish that anger on nobody. Like, my heart really was beating crazy. Like, it's beating crazy right now. Like, I'm there first, and I'm in my ex's house, and he's in his pajamas. I'm like, yo, you don't know I'm about to fight? Like, you need to put some clothes on, like, because you going out there with me. Like, y'all, I did not have nobody else there with me. That's really why I messed up. Because, y'all, I never been to a fight, so I wasn't thinking, like, oh, I gotta come like 100 deep. Like, you know, I wasn't thinking like that. I'm just thinking me and this girl about to get this one on, and, you know, and that's it. Like, you know, we're gonna get this one on, and that's it. So, I came dolly. Like, that's how I'm telling y'all. I was not thinking about nothing else. I was just thinking about beating this girl for a month. I was thinking about beating this girl for a fucking month. Lit. I get the notification on Facebook that she's live right now, and she live looking for me. I'm like, I'm here, mama. I'm here. So we're walking out his apartment building, and we're in the like buzzer section, you know, before you get into the building. And he stands in front of the door, y'all. He stands in front of the door. You know what he says? He's like, Ashley, I'm not gonna cap. Like, I don't want you to go out there and fight. What you mean you don't want me to go out there and fight? Like, this girl is out there now. Like, you would think somebody would say something like that weeks before the second I'm about to walk out the building. Yo, I was telling this boy, get out of my way. Like, you feel me? Like, there's nothing you can tell me now, because now it's like, if I opt out now, I'm gonna be pussy. So it's like, I have to now. Like, it's like, she put that on Facebook. It's lit for me. Let's say my face is where the door is. There's these two buildings, and I'm walking down the way into the street because she's there. Y'all. Now, at that time, 2017, maybe I was 5'6", 5'7". I only grew like 1 inch since then. I'm 5'8" now. I was 5'6". This girl is 4'11". Like, I'm like, I can step on this girl. She comes with 50 people. Nah, no cap. Like, 50 people. She came 50 deep. I came by myself. Well, that's 50 to 1. Should have thought this out. Maybe just a little lot of it. Like, y'all, she came 50 deep. I see her, y'all. I see her. And what y'all think I said? Let me know. For realsies, what y'all think I said? I said...
So what happened with that shit you was talking?
Why I had to say something. So what happened? Y'all, she got this pina colada Arizona bottle full of Fabuloso and bleach. And I didn't know until she threw it. She tried to throw it at me, y'all, to blind me and get it on me and light me on fire. Light me on fire, yo. Trying to light me on fire. This girl tried to light me on fire, y'all. Like, are y'all understanding what I'm saying? Because I feel like somebody watching this is like, yo, like, how did she do all that the second she saw you? She throws the bottle too early. Thank somebody. Thank you. She throws the bottle too early and she misses me. It gets on my shoes. But she runs at me. And now, y'all, I used to wrestle back in the day. I used to wrestle. She runs at me. I lift her up. I slam her to the ground. Because who you running at? Who you running at? Y'all, oh my God, I was fighting, y'all. I picked up, I flipped her, and I put her to the ground. And then I backed up. Why the fuck did I back up? Like, she was already on the ground. I should have started mauling her. But I didn't. I feel like that was a false start. Like, you tried to blind me. You thought this was going to go that way. We're going this way. She stands up, y'all. And I'm like, nah, because you really just tried that. What happened to all that stuff you was talking about you could fight, you known for fighting? What was that? You're mad pussy. And I go, what? I spit on this girl. I really spit on this girl. Her. This is her. Wipes the spit. This is that shit I was talking. This girl pulls out a knife. Not just a knife, like, bro. To me, it looked like a Michael Myers knife. Like, like she do this on thread. Like, she really do be cutting bitches. Like, this girl tried to kill me. Like, kill me. Pop dear in life. She tried to kill me, y'all. She tried to kill me. It was like a knife and like an ice pick. Like, wrapped together. Like, bro, like, you do this? Like, in real life, you do this? That's the part that's really killing me, because nobody told me you do this. So I did what anybody normal would do. I ran my stupid ass across the street, because, whoa, I gotta rethink some things real quick. Because after I flipped you, you were supposed to get up, and we were supposed to go bow, bow. You know, like they do on WWE. So I don't understand why you're pulling out all these freaking weapons to stop me. Like, I've never fought nobody. Ever. So, like, why are you so scared. Like, you fight, so why are you so scared of me? Like, I don't hurt nobody. I make people laugh, bro. Like, and that's not funny. Like, that's dead not funny. I was 15, y'all. I was 15. That's not funny. That's dead not funny. So she's chasing me with this knife, y'all, and I had the Speedy Gonzales. I had the ring. Like, all I hear is my ex from the distance. Like, Ashley, look at my windowsill. What you mean, look at your windowsill? Look at my windowsill. I got something on it for you. Somebody who knows somebody's gonna do something dangerous to you is gonna alert you before the fight. Who tells you that during the fight? What if I was getting blacked on and you're not telling me nothing? He really had this whole wooden plank, black wooden plank, blended in with his window. Like, that's how planned it was. Like, it wasn't even just on there. He painted it to match it. Like, I run to go get it. Because now we need to be a little equal. Because it's like, you catch me, I might be done. Like, and y'all, if I would have snuck out and come back with a stab wound, like, tell me that's not OD. Like, that's OD. Now, like, at this point, she's swinging this knife and stuff, and it's not, like, as intimidating as it was when she first pulled it out. So now I have this wooden plank, and I knock the knife out her hand, y'all. I knock it out so hard, because, y'all, I'm not about to die. Girls really be trying to cut you. Kill you, cut you. Like, I'm there to beat you up. With these, baby. You know what these are? It's giving 9 to 5. They work.
Oh, y'all, now, no cap, I black it.
Like, y'all, I'm really on her. Oh, shit. Wait. Like, y'all, I'm really on her body. Like, because now it's like, yo, like, you really, 2 attempts to end me. Either I would have been blind forever, or I would have been stabbed up, or I would have been dead. Like, you was really violating. Like, and I'm like, bro, I didn't even get to do it to you. Like, what if they was slam you and spit on you? Okay, that's probably OD. But, like, you feel me, y'all? Like, that's just what it was. And I'm not gonna cap, she dead rolled over and she's on top of me and she's getting her, like, punches and stuff. And, y'all, all I see is her reach over. And in my head, it sent me to overdrive. Because it's like, what if I didn't knock the knife far enough? What if she's just reaching over to get it and, like, catch me on my side or something? Like, y'all, this is, like, life or death. And now I'm on top of her. So now I'm blacking so bad. All her friends are trying to jump in, yo. All her friends are trying to jump in. But my ex, if he ain't do nothing, he finally came through. I ain't gonna cap. He finally came through. He had that thing on him. You feel me? He had that thing on him. Like, yo, and he got jumping his clip. Oh, yeah? Like, for me? But I see somebody recorded, and it's just like, bro, like, I was not thinking about nothing. I was not thinking about recording. I was not thinking about bringing nobody with me. I was thinking about bringing a weapon. I was not thinking about none of that. I just thought it was going to be a regular one-on. Jokes on me. Like, I really didn't know. Like, that's how much of the first fight it was for me. Because I really did not know I had to do all of these things. She got my hair, and then she got my neck. And I'm like, y'all, I'm telling her, stop now. The fight could be over. But if you don't, it's lit for you. Like, it's lit for you. And she was acting like she couldn't hear. So I had to violate. I think it's crazy. So now it's broken up. Now the fight's broken up. And she leaves. So mind you, remember I told you, in my peripheral, I saw somebody recording. I was like, hey, yo. Post that 8 times and tag me. Y'all, and then for the rest of the night, I have all my friends tagging her in the status, saying, post a video. Like, that's how good I was feeling. I was feeling so good. So I feel like, moral of the story, if she never would have been running her mouth, I never would have had my first fight. I never would have gone through that experience. I never would have found out that I'm really a beast at battle. So yes, y'all, this is the conclusion to my video. I hope you enjoyed the content. Remember, peace, love, soul, baby.